Hey, what's up, Sagittarius? Hope you guys are doing well here. Gonna jump into a read, see what messages you need to know. And I did do the May reading yesterday, so that is in the playlist, or I'll probably put the link in the description here. But let's see what's going on for you today. Intuitively, I did feel a new connection, Sagittarius. Somebody new is presenting themselves, and it's interesting because I'm just picturing. It's like I don't know if you go into. It's someone that you know, okay? Someone that you know, but it's not that person. It's someone that they know. That's how I'm getting it, okay? So it could be their friend, something like that here, but this person is just automatically wanting to get to know you, and they feel very comfortable in some way. So interesting. I don't know. That's just coming out of nowhere here. So Sagittarius, let's jump into your read and see what this is all about. Let's see what Tarot says here about that energy. We do start off with the Two of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have the Two of Cups showing up here. Twos are all about decisions. So I don't know if you're trying to, maybe this person introduces themselves. Look at this, Two of Pentacles here too. So a lot of twos. 222. Interesting, Sag. What's going on with this energy? Outcome in this read. What is going on? As the outcome, we have the Three of Wands. Wow, a new path with somebody here. It's a start, and it's a start to something. We have the Tower and Justice right after that. Let's go into more cards here. Let me catch up with my words, man, because I'm just like, my intuition said it, felt it, I visioned it, and then the cards say, yeah, that's what's going on. And I'm just like, sometimes I get surprised. All right, so bear with me a little bit, guys. All right, this is exciting for me. All right. Two of Wands, the Two of Cups to the Three of Wands. You have a new path with someone new. This person feels younger than you, though. All right, so this person does feel a little bit more playful, maybe. It just doesn't have to be by age. I think they're spiritually younger, if that makes sense. Okay, I feel like they just like to play and have fun and just want to go out and this and that. But they do. It just feels very. With that Two of Wands energy, what I'm getting, Sagittarius, is that you're taking another look at this. It's like intuitively you feel like this is a good connection. Okay, we kind of have a good conversation. But the Two of Wands is like, should I make this decision? Do I want to do this right now? You know what I mean? It just comes out of nowhere where you're just kind of like, this is not the right time, okay? But you see, when I split the deck, the Sun, Temperance here, something is coming towards you that you're going to like very much with this Two of Cups. But let's get deeper into it and see what Tarot says here with this energy. Let me see the Two of Wands. You got the Ten of Swords flipped out. So that Two of Wands might be more of an energy of you reflecting back on a past connection. And you're thinking about this Ten of Swords energy, this betrayal that has happened to you in the past. So you don't want to get into that again, okay? Could have been dealing with someone that maybe you wanted to marry this person, something like that here. Let's see, one more card for that, Sagittarius, for the Two of Wands. You were dealing with someone else in the past here, and it's hard for you to close this door here a little bit, all right? It's hard for you to let something go, and he's looking that way. But again, making a decision here. Let's see. We have the Six of Swords. Nice to see that. So that means this energy is kind of going, all right, let me reflect back. Maybe this is the hesitation, reflecting on this and then seeing the past and healing from it with that Ten of Swords, letting it go, right? And the Six of Swords saying, I'm just going to move forward with something else, right? But it doesn't feel like with someone at the moment. This is a past energy, or maybe your present energy. But you're just moving forward. You're saying, I'm going to let this go, and I'm going to open myself up to something new. We have the Fool card showing up here too. So let's see the Two of Cups for you, Sagittarius. Tell me more about the Two of Cups for Sag here. We have the Four of Cups here. And that energy is feeling as though you gave up on a connection, you're giving up on a connection, or you just feel like there isn't anyone there for you, right? It's one of those things where it's like, I've been really focused on other things right now, but I'm missing something in my life. That Ace of Cups, that love, that support, right? But he's sitting there under the tree, just kind of looking at those three cups still and saying, I'm just going to keep doing what I have to do. The universe is saying, I'm going to give you what you want here, all right? So I don't want to say it in a very cheesy way, Sag, but sometimes people will come into your life in a very surprising way, but at the same time, you're not ready for it. And I think that's the energy here. So you're not really looking for love. And that's the thing, right? We don't look for it, and then all of a sudden it shows up for you. 8 of Wands energy right after that. So things are happening fast with your energy. Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands. When I move that 8, the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and then when I split it was the Moon card. So again, something maybe is very big with this Scorpio Moon. It is coming up, full moon energy. I'm losing my words here, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. Maybe that's how this person feels or you feel. Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up here. 5 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Maybe this person has also went through some healing. But the 4 of Cups, the Queen of Cups with the 2 of Cups here, you both feel this way. You both feel that energy of maybe just putting a lot into other things here. Now we are currently, as I'm doing this reading here, today's what, the 22nd April, I believe we are, the moon is in Cancer right now. So some deep feelings, thoughts here, emotions. I don't feel like that's the energy that this person is thinking of you in. It just feels like this person's looking for, you know, a connection that just means something, right? Just not a connection, but someone here I can build with. That's the energy I'm getting with this. And the 3 of Wands, tell me more, Sagittarius. With the 3 of Wands here, what's going on? We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. So there is movement here with the connection. Unexpected, Sagittarius, unexpected energy here coming right there for you. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles, and then you guys start to invest in this energy, this connection here. You do have the 9 of Swords, the Page of Swords right after that. So interesting. You know, maybe this is an energy with the 9 of Swords of just thinking about other things in your life, Sagittarius, you know, just kind of worried about how things are going to turn out. And I feel like you already got someone looking into you here. Interesting. We're going to leave the 9 of Swords there because that's part of the reading. You have the 9 of Swords with the Tower as the overalls, right? So things in your life is shifting. There's worry, there's anxiety, that you're scared, right? We're all kind of going through a lot of different things. And you're still processing something here. But this connection is like, what the heck? Where'd you come from? All right, let's see. 2 of Wands energy with the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Swords. Tell me more about that. We have the 9 of Swords. So now we're picking up here. All right, so I feel like that's more tied with this 10 of Swords energy, the 6 of Swords energy. You making a choice, a decision to just move from something or move towards something new. Opening yourself up and saying, you know what, let's just see what happens. That's what I'm getting from you, Sagittarius, all right? So that 9 of Swords is sleepless nights. I'm picking up an energy of just worry too. You know, these energies too are just really heavy, and sometimes we just feel the sense of anxiety or just kind of unsettled, right? So that's part of the change here. So I don't know if you do feel that. For some of you guys, it's like, I don't want to say just don't worry about it, but you are reflecting, and I think that 9 of Swords is more of you processing and letting go of the past here. Okay, so there is a need to let go of the past still in your energy, Sagittarius. And this could be coming up in your dreams too. The 9 of Swords is like you having, you know, a thought of that person, or maybe something in your dream maybe it was a nightmare. Maybe it was something here that just kind of throws little curveballs here, and it keeps you up. Okay, so whatever that is here is just, I feel like it's your subconscious. This moon is probably bringing that type of energy up here. Okay, that full moon in Scorpio, which is May 1st. So we got a few weeks, kind of just got through this new moon in Aries here. So some shifts are happening, Sag. All right, let me see the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Cups with the Queen of Cups here. Gonna be very happy with this connection, man. This 9 of Cups energy is all about, you found some sort of treasure. There's a treasure chest here, and he's like jumping. He's seeing the blessings. He's seeing this energy. He feels like, I feel like you, when you're with this person, it just feels very good. All right, and attraction. Okay, you're very attracted to this person, but again, it's new, so it just feels. There is this energy of feeling like, I just can't believe it. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I don't believe it, you know? Let's see. And then maybe that's the advice too, is just to take things slow. 7 of Pentacles, plant your seeds, let things grow slowly here. 3 of Wands, it's a new path, all right? You might want to be in this Chariot energy of just a rush. Maybe this person feels that way. But heavy Cancer energy showing up in this read here. Let me see the 3 of Wands for you. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So you're still focusing through this process with this new connection. You're still focusing on yourself here. You have the Queen of Swords showing up at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy, and then the Emperor here. So I feel like this is not you. I feel like this is a person that you're dealing with. They have maybe air in their charts, or they are air sign. But the Nine of Pentacles being the outcome with the Three of Wands here, you start to shift towards something new, but still focused on what you're trying to build. I feel like this person is coming in as a partner to help support, and vice versa. I've said this in readings, it can't just be one-sided, okay? So that's kind of what I'm getting. High Priestess right there after that. Any advice for Sagittarius here? I think I need some space for cards, man. You know, I was telling you guys, I'll be moving a little bit of stuff here to another area, so hopefully I can get a bigger area to kind of, oh, right when I split the deck, Two of Cups with the moon showing up there. So anyway, I might be out for a couple of days, but I'm not anytime, probably not this week, but we'll see. I'm always surprising myself sometimes. All right, let's see. 2 cards, Sagittarius. Any advice, anything else that Sagittarius needs to know with this energy, man? It's very cool. You got the 6 of Cups. Yeah, it's a soulmate. Scorpio energy. See, water's coming up pretty heavy in this read here, Sag. And you have the 8 of Swords, okay? So your advice here is to just let it go, man. Let something develop, okay, Sag? You might be in this the 9 of Pentacles energy, really focused on investing into yourself here. But there's something here about opening up to this person, this connection. It feels as though this person wants to get to know you, but at the same time, you're not giving the time. So just be aware of that, because you could be blocking this connection out. All right, so just be aware. I think that's the advice here today. All right, so Sagittarius, that's what I have. If this resonates, helps in any way, let me know. And until next time, we'll see you. Have a good one.